Hey friends, Dr. Motley here. Wanted to talk to you about insomnia. Have you experienced insomnia or sleepless nights during the time of isolation? I've had many patients who have not slept very well through this. And I wanted to touch base with you because much of your insomnia can be brought on by stress. And as the stress lifts, you'll find yourself going back to more sleeping, more restful nights. Just want to encourage you. We're talking about TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. And in traditional Chinese medicine, there is a subject called the horary clock, the Ori clock. And it's like your circadian rhythm. Now, this clock helps you with emotions. It basically gives your body a cycle. So certain times of the day, certain hours of the day are associated with certain organs. Your body is busy energizing and repairing certain organs at certain times of the day so you have enough energy for the next. Does that make sense? So there's certain times of the day where your body energizes the lungs so that your lungs have energy to handle the problems of the next day. That's the Ori clock. Now, examples on the post that I give you are, for example, during your sleeping hours, from 9 to 11 p.m., which is the triple heater, which represents the thyroid, the adrenals, and the reproductive glands, which help you process emotions of anxiety. 11 to 1 a.m. is gallbladder, which helps you process the emotions of resentment. Go down to 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., liver, which helps you process anger. And then you can round it off early morning, 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., which is lung, which helps you process the emotions of grief. So as you're repairing and processing these organs and these emotions during those specific times while you sleep, if you wake up during those times, look at the time you wake up and then associate it with the emotion that is on the chart. Now, most people will say, yes, the emotions of the isolation, if your body is reminded of those emotions from the isolation, like anger or anxiety, you may wake up at that time. But I want you to know this, that there probably is a deeper root of emotion that's present. You probably already had anxiety in your life, already had anger. And this isolation is reminding your nervous system of the anger or the anxiety that's already there. It's rising to the surface. So when this fear or this thing comes from isolation, it's just tapping you on the shoulder going, you remember that thing that happened to you a few years ago? This is the same feeling you had back then. So I want you to know this. It may feel odd that you have to get up every single night because what's happening is your brain is trying to revisit these emotional events in your life. And if you can't process them during that particular time of night, your brain will revisit them every night. So you wake up at the same time every night. It's a call to you to go deeper. Pray, meditate, find some types of emotional or traumatic techniques that help you look back into the original area or event that created these emotions. When you start to clear those, you will start to disassociate the emotion with the memory. And so you will not respond emotionally to this isolation, to this quarantine, because you're healing what's deep within your body. I hope that makes sense. Use the clock, the Ori system in your body to find the emotions that will tell you what deep emotional event is still in your body. As you heal, you'll stay asleep during these times. It just tells you you're trying to heal. So as you wake up, let yourself know that you're trying to find out what's going on inside. Use it as a positive thing. I hope this makes sense. It was a lot, but look at the post. It's got some really cool stuff on it. Love y'all. Take it easy.